Hello and welcome to day 6. Hopefully by now you are consistently adding new friends on Facebook every single day. You've listened to some of the trainings and you're building your belief bubble, and you've sent hopefully at least 120 messages by now, at least on average 20 a day for the past 6 days. So that's hopefully where you're at. So now we're going to talk to you about the buckets, and some of the, some of the letters that you'll hear about, like EC, PS, QB, PC, all that stuff, and the Fast Start bonus. So your buckets are how you promote. The business is very simple. It's based on a bucket system, your $100 bucket and your $600 bucket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage you to get a pen and paper, and you're going to draw 2 buckets right next to each other. And this is how I explain the business to everybody over the phone. So when you're out on your own and you're talking to people on the phone, tell them to grab a piece of paper, draw 2 buckets next to each other. On the left, you're going to draw an SV on that, sales volume. And on the right, you're going to draw a PSQV on that, personal sales qualifying volume. The SV, you're going to put a 100 under that. The PSQV, you're going to put a 600 under that. So that's your $100 and your $600 bucket, okay? Your $100 bucket, when that's full, you are commissionable. The best way to fill that is through Pulse and CRP. So the month that you first buy your consulting kit, if you enrolled this month, then your SV's filled. Don't worry, and Pulse and CRP will fill it next month. If you enrolled last month, then your Pulse and CRP will run this month, and that will fill that for you to make you commissionable. When you get a retail sale, that goes into your SV bucket. That does not help you promote, and you make less money on that. So that's why I steer away from retail sales. So that's why your $80 a month CRP, because let's face it, we're using the products anyway, so we're running out of them, and we need to replenish them every month. Or, one month you might need a cleanser and a toner. The next month you might need a sunless tanner and a body lotion and a moisturizer, whatever it might be. Or you're getting stuff for mini facials, which is another important thing we'll talk about in another video, another day. So you want to fill that SV bucket because that ensures that you're commissionable. And I recommend making sure that your CRP and your Pulse run within the first few days of the month. All you have to do, if you enrolled after the 20th of the month, your Pulse and CRP is always going to run on the 20th of the month, and then whatever day you enrolled on, that's your Pulse and CRP date. I recommend sending an email to sales support, which is salessupport@rodanandfields.com, and asking them to move your CRP up and Pulse up to a certain date, whatever date works for you, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. Why? Because then you can truly promote early on in the month. And as a leader, it's great for you to have your business structured that way from the get-go, because you know early on in the month where you are when things are running earlier in the month. You don't wait for the 20th for everything to process. Because then that way, the first couple days of the month, if you have your PSQV bucket filled, then you're already EC and you've already promoted. So that is a great thing to do. And that's what I always coach my team to do, and the way that I was coached. So retail sales, your CRP and Pulse go into your SV bucket. That makes you commissionable. Your preferred customer sales are going to go into your PSQV bucket. When consultants join your team, that's going to go into your PSQV bucket. And when you have a direct consultant that is enrolled with you, every month their SV bucket goes into your PSQV bucket. So that's what helps to fill it. When you fill that 600 bucket, you are promoted to an EC. You get your first promotion and pay raise. It's super exciting. Your sponsor is going to shout you out on all the pages and publicly. And people can do that. They can hit EC sometimes in a day, a week. Most people hit it in their first month. And you want to just work to fill that. That's your first goal, because then your audience is going to see that you're going fast, and fast is exciting. You're building momentum, and that's exciting. They're seeing that you're successful, and you get a 5% pay raise. So that's your first goal. Next, I want to talk to you about Lead the Way. We have an excellent program, Lead the Way. Have your sponsor send you to the RF Journey site. You're going to use your Pulse login information to log into that with your email and your password, and you can pick the prizes that you want for Lead the Way. For 10 preferred customer orders in 1 month over $80, you will get 2 miles. It can be the same preferred customer, doesn't have to be a new preferred customer. So if one preferred customer places 3 different orders in 1 month that are all over $80, that counts as 3 PC orders for you. Any more than 3, they still get free shipping and 10% off, but they don't count for Lead the Way for you. So 10 preferred customer orders in 1 month, you get 2 miles. And for each additional 5 PC orders in that same month, you get another mile. So for example, if I had 15 PC orders, I would get 3 miles. If I had 20, I would get 4 miles. Same thing goes for consultants with consultant kits. We don't enroll $45 kits. We just don't train that way. It's just not a successful way to start your business. So anybody that you're enrolling will be with a $395, $695, or $995 kit regardless. So when you enroll 2 consultants in 1 month, you also get 2 miles, and you get another mile for each additional consultant. So if you enroll 3, you get 3 miles. If you enroll 4, you get 4 miles. Those miles accumulate for you to get prizes, and they're set at different milestones. 5 miles, 10 miles, 5, 15, 30, 45, and 60. We also recently introduced, which is fairly new still, leadership miles. So when you have a consultant, every time they hit a milestone, you get a leadership mile. And so that helps to bump up your miles too. The prizes are fantastic. My first 6 months with the company, I locked down a milestone 5 trip to Banff, which was incredible. It was like a $10,000 all expenses paid trip. It was like the trip of a lifetime. The red carpet is rolled out for you. You get prizes. You get presents in your room every day. Deep tissue massages, excursions, whitewater rafting, all kinds of stuff. And like we got North Face jackets that were waiting in our room one night. I took Ashley with me, Ashley Martin, white North Face jackets that had Verdant & Fields embroidered on it. I've gotten Kate Spade bags, MacBook Airs, which I'm on right now. Incredible prices. So you do want to utilize Lead the Way. Also, when you utilize Lead the Way, consultants that do run for Lead the Way always have a 3 times higher PSQV than consultants that don't. So I would definitely encourage you to run for Lead the Way. Why not? It's just free prizes, right? Free presents for working your business. And the greatest part is that during your first 3 months as a consultant, so your enrollment month. So for example, if this is May, this is your enrollment month. So May, June, and July, your first 3 months, you as a new consultant get double miles. So if you get 10 PC orders, instead of getting 2 miles, you get 4 miles. If you get 2 consultants, instead of getting 2 miles, you get 4 miles. So everything is doubled. So you want to clean up quick when you have those double miles, and it's a great way to get off to a fast start. The next thing we're going to talk about is the Fast Start bonus program. You are eligible to get your entire consulting kit reimbursed double. So that's why I always encourage everyone to start with at least the $695 or the $995 consulting kit, because you can get it for free. And on top of all the commissions that you earn with the company as well. So when you become a level 2 consultant within your first 60 days in the company, Rodan & Fields will actually give you back your $395, $695, or $995, whatever consulting kit you enrolled with. Now, what does a level 2 mean? That means just having 2 consultants direct to you that hit EC. They fill their $600 bucket. So 2 consultants that have $600 in sales, and it's very easy to get $600 in sales. That's like 4 regimens, or like 3 regimens and an eye cream, or 1 consultant joining you with a $695 kit. And then they're building and they're working towards their $690, their kit reimbursement too, and you're just duplicating that, and that's really awesome. So that's how you get your first consulting kit reimbursement back. Your second, you have 6 months to hit level 3. and they'll give it back to you again. And so what is a level 3? That is 4 consultants direct to you that each have $600 in sales. So 4 consultants that have hit EC, executive consultant, and that promotes you to a level 3. And as long as it's within your first 6 months, then you're going to get your consultant kit reimbursed again. You can also get one or the other. So if you miss the first one, don't be discouraged. You can still get the second one. You can get the first one without the second one. You can get both. So that is pretty awesome. So, I mean, if you enroll with the $995 kit, you can get $2,000 back and keep all of your products for free. So that's pretty awesome, right? So when you enroll in May, May counts as your month 0. June would be your month 1, and July would be your month 2. So by July 31st, you would have to be a level 2 consultant to get your first reimbursement back. And then to get your second, then May counts. So it would be May, June, July, August, September, October. So you have until October 31st to hit level 3 to get your second reimbursement back. So pretty cool, right? So I always tell everyone, lead with the business. That's why we take everything to the phone. Your sponsor is going to help you with that for sure. So utilize them, bring them 3-way calls, and try to get your first 2 business partners within your enrollment month or your first month in business. So some people don't. It's not, don't get down if you don't. I didn't get that. I enrolled on June 24th of 2015. And I didn't get my first 2 consultants until August 30th of 2015. So don't get down if you don't. But if you can get 2 business partners to join you right away, then awesome. You're off to a fast start and you're setting yourself up to get your fast start bonus back and starting your business for free. And it's always just so much more fun to go fast and be promoting and your sponsor shouting you out that you've started your business for free, because people want to join the fun party. So yeah, talk to everybody about the business, not just the products. And that's going to help you with that. So I will see you on day 7.